Okay, so last time, you guys managed to kill another red slime. They heated up, melted through the wall, and completely almost dusted your ass, Corin. You got shocked twice with lightning, and then found your way throughout the catacombs, still adventuring in the one dungeon, might I add, and you found yourself a portal to the limbo, where instead of, you managed to speed up the process quite considerably by risking your own life to get your friend Corona out. Upon doing so, Corona is now out, but cursed to a different body.
I just want to interject in your intro. Good work, by the way. The slime didn't almost dust my ass. The cannon did. I just want to throw that out there. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it, narrator.
Thanks, Deadpool. But, as you freed your friend, he is now cursed to a new body, which he has to change his name, as he can no longer be Corona. You could still call him that, but he cannot be referred to as that to anyone else.
Oh,
So, like, you could still call him Corona, but if someone else was to call him Corona, it might have devastating paradoxical consequences. Who
oh,
knows? He could be erased from canon entirely.
like he never even existed at all.
Retconning 68 episodes. Oh boy. Anywho, you're all on the ship, and now you're at the entrance of the dungeon where you'll once again have to enter. This time, Oberon is still helping out on deck with the captain, doing some upgrades to the ship. Corona is thoroughly lambasted on his face, with him still ignoring his cat, Vivi, as he is trying to recover from the head trauma from being in limbo in the spirit world, now having his memory shredded and ripped apart from him once again. Vivi is suffering from depression and also from, well, getting abandoned and still not getting any affection from his master. Quite sad, really. Oh,
Just like Corn and his kids.
and Blueford is currently taking a dog bath.
Oh, what a lad.
Yeah. There is like a small like wooden tub, like a feeding trough.
Yeah,
It's filled with water, and he's just sitting in it.
hell yeah.
He's laying down in the water.
Puppy's got to stay cool. We are in the desert after all.
So you and Rena are now at the entrance of the dungeon. What will you do? You still have not yet found the general you need to kill.
Am I awake yet?
Oh, you're awake.
Did we take a short or long rest for me?
You took a short, long rest. You both took a long rest.
Hell yeah. In there like swimwear.
Hmm?
I said in there like swimwear.
Oh. By the way, do you wish to pull a card, Corn?
I really think I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Pick a number between 1 and 8.
We'll do 4.
What level are you?
20.
Go look at your passive class. If you manage to defeat the... Okay, if you manage to defeat the next enemy you face single-handedly, without anyone else's help, and if you defeat them single-handedly without anyone else's help with the death blow, you will gain a massive increase to your passive class.
Red.
Did you say with a death blow?
Single blow, not
With this?
like he has to bring the death blow, as in he has to kill it.
But I don't have to 1v1 it.
Okay. Let me retread on my words. You single-handedly have to kill the... If you single-handedly defeat the next enemy.
Okay.
Single-handedly. Only you. You have to also deal the death blow.
Okay.
So, what I mean by that is, say...
No, I get it. You want me to 1v1 the guy.
Say Rena gave you a magical sword, and you stabbed it. It's her kill.
Oh, okay.
Your equipment, your stuff.
Alright.
She could heal you, but... she'll be the one to kill it.
Okay.
So as long as I don't harm it.
Yep. Would you like to draw another card for a increased chance of positive
Nope, that's okay.
at the sacrifice of a bit of health?
Nope, I don't want to.
You don't want to draw from the 13?
No, I said no, damn it.
Okay, then. Oh, you would have got a good one, too.
I don't like the hypothetical draw there, bud.
I only drew one card.
Yeah, then what was that comment? Oh, you would have gotten a good one.
5 wishes.
Eat my ass.
I told you it was a good one.
I don't want them if I can't save them for whenever I actually need them.
You could
No, you get 5 wishes, but you have to make them now.
You could have asked for the magical item, Wish Upon a Star.
Whatever. I don't care.
It's a ring that gives you the wish spell.
Anyways. Onward to adventure! He walks in the cave.
You enter the original area where the 2 icons are. Would you like to walk past them?
I'm gonna offer a bit more of rations to him.
You gain on your one hand the aura of decay and on the other hand of frigid freeze. Because you've offered another offering for the 2nd day in a row, you have gained a bigger impulse. Aura of decay has become aura of death. When you touch something, you'll start getting health back along with decay.
Alright.
And then as for the aura of freezing, it now turns from the aura of frost to the aura of freezing. You will now freeze any liquid instantly, and anything that is touching your hands, be it physical objects, will slowly freeze over time. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Right hand is freezed, left is decay. You walk down the stairs into the torch room. Shall you go right or left?
We should go right.
You walk right, going down a similar hallway to another torched room, where you have the option to go right, left, or middle.
Right is down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we should go right.
As you walk down the stairs, you walk into a room that, again, departs on its own to the left and still going down. So left or down, but you also see that there are 2 divots in the corners of the room where the ground drops about 2 feet, as well as there's some old cobblestone there where what you think water may used to flow. It's covered in a bit of moss and slime. Not like monster slime, just like, you know, like when water sits in shallowly for a long time?
Yeah.
It gets kind of slimy and shit.
The algae and shit.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Can I cast Prestidigitation on those divots?
You can.
Alright, I'm gonna cast it on both of them.
Okay, what are you gonna do though?
Just looking to see if there's anything else there.
You gotta give me an effect though.
Mm, just cleaning out the slime and stuff to see if it's clearer.
As you clean out the slime and clean out the algae, you notice that most of the reservoirs aren't hooked up anymore. It seems that the pipes that are underneath them are still connected, as it was more of a decoration that would be added rather than an actual pump of water.
Hmm. Okay.
But where that
Turn to
pump is, you do not know.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to Cord. Hey, if I ask you to do me a favor, because I don't think I can touch anything right now, would you do it?
It really depends.
Oh, it's just really simple, really. And she kind of flaps one of her wings. I just need you to pluck. And she counts on her fingers. However many people there are. How many people are there?
In our crew,
VV,
the captain doesn't count.
6. I need 6 feathers.
You want me to pluck your feathers?
Yes. And she just nods seriously.
Okay. Yes, I will pluck 6 feathers. He plucks 7 instead.
You have an extra feather.
You never know.
Just put them in your pocket and later I'll enchant them.
Okay.
You can enchant feathers?
I'm going to try to enchant them. The concept I was going to go for was I was going to form some sort of protection spell and make like a talisman of some sort against a little paranoid. I'm probably going to look into. I'm going to probably look for help for it, but it's basically the
You would need to find a book on artificers.
artificers.
As an Asmar, Corin, you realize that you're an Asimar, right? Reyna?
Blood angel.
Almost the same thing.
Almost. Not quite.
So, Corin, you know that in Asimar culture, an Asimar giving another's wings is considered a great act of trust.
Are you hitting on me?
No. I'm trying to find a way to protect you. I'm using them. I'm going to make it. And she just kind of rolls her shoulders. And I'm trying to find a way to enchant them. I'm going to make an amulet or something, or talisman as a form of protection.
Okay. Well, you know, where I come from, this is a sign of trust. Which is it's completely insane to me.
She just kind of shrugs. You woke me up from a sleep.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
And so far you haven't tried to, you know.
You know,
Anyway.
I'm prone to violence, so...
Yeah, but that's visible violence. I think that if you're going to be violent, you're going to be upfront about it. You're not going to try to... I don't know.
Okay.
Corin,
You know.
Corin be a little too stupid for something sneaky. That'd be more Aku's territory.
Aku's not dumb. Aku's a pretty smart guy. I think Aku's actually technically smarter than Corin.
That's what I said, that Corin would be too stupid. It'd be more Aku's territory to stab someone in the back.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Corin is a little bit more upfront about killing people.
Corin's your typical Fallout gamer or whatever, just walk up, bang, you're dead, and moves on.
Yeah, pretty much. He's at least honest about it.
What kind of business you have with me? Bang, you're dead. Quest completed.
All your stuff is mine now, nerd. Lamau.
Lamau.
So, where are you going? Left or down the path?
I vote left, but you pick the direction. I picked twice.
You've been the dungeoneer here, Corin.
Oh no. You pick.
Alright, we go left.
You go left and you find a hallway with a door, as well as a hallway that leads down. However, the door that is in front of you appears to be very rustic. It's made of iron, as well as what appears to be some old rusted bolts on it.
Corin kicks it.
As you kick it, you get a firm reverb back into your leg. It doesn't appear to swing that way.
Corin pulls it.
You pull it, and it rusts and then falls off its hinges onto the ground, clanking as it goes. Roll me a dex save so you aren't pulled down with it.
Ah, that's a 23.
You manage to ungrip your hand from it. Immediately it flops to the ground, cracking the stone as it goes beneath it, sinking into it.
I fucked up. I rolled the wrong thing. That was my bad. It doesn't matter. I got a 21.
You still manage to get out of the way and do so with finesse this time. As you do so, the door hits the ground as it sinks into the ground, indenting it, and then pushing it down with its utter weight and heft.
Hey, that door is heavy. Also,
It sounded heavy.
Corin, while doing all of this, kept his mouth shut to keep the fucking rust from going in his mouth.
Also, inside there is a small room. In this room there is a hole, which appears to be kind of some like well-like fixture, with a bit of glowing cyan blue water in it. Very similar to that of the Order of the Strange's well of water.
Can I investigate it?
You can.
17.
Through your investigation, you know this is nothing like the Order of the Strange as well. It doesn't give off any of the same energy of chaos. Instead, it gives off a weird feeling of light. Almost very similar to the moon's love.
In that case, can I roll a religion?
You can.
That's an 11.
This pool is blessed by the goddess of... This pool is blessed by the faith. Not any particular faith, but blessed by the faith of creation. Any gods that fall under that creation, that of the moon goddess, Sylvanas, and other gods of creation, flow into this particular pool.
Corin sticks his face into the water.
You rebound. As
Fuck!
you stick your face into the water, you rebound and hit the wall behind you, as well as your heart begins to convulge and crunch upon itself as you are having a heart attack. Roll me a strength save. Actually, no, survival check.
Oh. That's a 9.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, Corey. Oh, no.
This is the one where Corin dies.
You take 16 damage as you are having a heart attack right now, and you are slowly fading. Rena, you see as your friend rebounds, hits a wall, and he grips his chest, and then, well, he's tanking in vitals.
Feels so
Oh,
good,
shit.
Mr. Stark.
Oh fuck! Don't do that. uh. He thinks for a second. What did you do? What happened? And she goes over to him. And
Take another 16 damage, Corin.
I don't feel so good. My heart. It hurts.
Corin, you can feel your heart pumping in weird angles and pumping irregularly. And dun, 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 dun.
Sounds like some shit out of fucking that Donkey Kong game with the bongos.
Dun, 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 dun. Your heartbeat sounds either like a metal band or a really bad pop band.
Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
What is up with that water?
I don't know.
I saw him stick his face in it and just literally it just knocked him back, right?
Yeah. By the way, you take another 16 damage, Corin.
Alright, I'm gonna look at him, sorry for this, and I'm gonna pluck one of his feathers, pluck one of mine, and I'm gonna drop it into the pool.
Your feather sinks into it. His feather disintegrates.
I'm going to kneel. Fuck. I don't have any healing.
Take another 16 damage, Corin.
I'm going to basically say he didn't mean to. He's not the brightest. He's just really, really curious. Please help.
Why is my God forsaken me, you bitch?
You could do a medicine check on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a medicine check. I can do that, but it's gonna be bad. It's a 13, 11, and a 2.
You can hear from his chest. He's having a very irregular heartbeat. But you don't really know what that may be. You know it's bad, though.
So...
Take another 16 damage, Corin.
I cast mending on his chest?
It's not open.
Yeah, true.
Do you want to slash his chest open?
Parvish, he's having a heart attack because he's not the brightest.
Oh, the poor fool is having a heart attack.
Yes.
And what is it you wish for me to do about it?
Well, I was just curious on what I should do.
Well, what is the matter with him?
He stuck his face in that pool.
Oh, and he rebounded. Probably because he reeks of chaos. Doesn't mix well with the faith of gods.
Corn is gonna reach into his bag and get that soul battery.
That could work.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend that.
He just kind of starts pounding on his chest with it.
No, don't do that.
As you do so, roll me a strength save. See how hard you pound it.
Ooh, that's a 5.
Nothing pot. One soul ends up leaving the gem and goes into your system. You're rejuvenated to full health, but you still are having a heart attack. So you're back at full health again. Roll me another survival check.
13.
Oh, now you're taking more damage this time.
Oh man, I don't have good survival.
You're taking 25 every couple seconds.
Jesus Christ.
So you were back at full health from the soul. So take 25 damage.
I wonder if going ghost mode would fucking, stall it for the time being.
No.
Damn it.
Would a heart attack be a condition?
Nope. That
Oh.
would not be a condition.
Okay.
Condition would be like poison, or nausea, or mental induced trauma through psychic magic.
Mhm.
Kind of think of it like in terms of Pokemon terms, you can heal poison, you can't heal a heart attack. Not with a potion, at least. You can prolong it.
There's not much we could do. I'm starting to believe.
Now, here's the issue. She doesn't know it's a heart attack.
I feel like someone rolling around on the ground, clutching their chest, is very clearly having a heart attack.
She's been out of it for about 500 years.
I
Never
feel like
set.
that's just a natural thing with
No.
creatures with hearts.
I mean, not really.
Am I able to talk at all, or
You can talk.
I'm struggling? I'm having a
wait.
heart attack.
You can talk, but every time you want to talk, you got to roll me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can mutter out anything worth a damn.
Like a 14.
Drunken speak.
Heart attack.
Hack? Oh, okay. Okay.
What did he say, ma'am? I don't speak idiot.
He flips off Darvish.
I'm not sure. He stuck his face in there and it knocked him back, and he's been clutching at his chest the entire time.
Ma'am, is he in importance to you? Take another 25 damage, Corn.
She stops and thinks for a second. I mean, they did release me
But-
from that.
But I'm asking you, if he's important to you, and if it would pain you for him to die.
And she just kind of tilts her head to the side. I don't want him to die.
What was that, ma'am?
I don't want him to die.
Take another 25 damage, Corin. Okay, I'll see what I can do about it, ma'am. So, Tarvish knows you're having a heart attack. Okay, let me see your chest, sir. You gonna let him see your chest?
Yeah.
He's going to take out both his hands and place it on you like a defibrillator, and he's going to use shocking grasp on you.
I was reluctant to use that because I didn't know if it would kill him.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm wearing leather armor.
So you take 16 damage as he pumps it into your heart, and let's see if he actually was able to do it. Performance, yes, he got a 19. He was able to defibrillate your heart, setting it back on a stable pumping rhythm.
Ow.
Thank you, Tarvish. I owe you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Hopefully this will prove him to be a bit more careful and maybe be nicer to you. And me. He walks back into your shadow and disappears.
Corn just lays there. Thank you, Shadow Man.
Corin has survived multiple attacks from monsters, fought giant mechs, and he almost died to a single heart attack today.
Actually, not even that close to dying. I still have 99 health.
Still.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That sounds like something that would kill Corin. He wouldn't die to a monster, bandit, or any kind of dumb shit. He would die to liver failure or a heart attack, which makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, God.
Look, man, some things are just accurate, and that's one of them.
So, the pool of water in the middle, what are y'all gonna do? It didn't
I'm
burn...
Kick it.
It didn't burn your feather, Rena. So you're gonna try to kick this well?
I'm going to grab him before he even tries to do that. Right when he starts stepping towards it, I'm just going to like grab the back of his clothes or something.
I'm angry. Why are you stopping me?
Because it nearly killed you the first time.
Nobody's killing me but me.
Okay.
All right. I'll listen to you this one time.
Rena, what will you do?
I'm gonna look into the pool. I'm trying to see if I've got identify.
You're better off rolling Arcana.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. 24, a 13, and 11.
You find that it is a magic pool of faith, that of pure creation, meaning any god of creation that is sanctified through this well is pumped up through it. It is sanctified in creation. All things not of creation cannot enter their skin nor touch into it, such as beings of chaos, beings of undead, or ones that oppose utter creation, such as pure chaos, the order of the strange. This appears to be a marking well. A marking well is there is many wells across the land of Albion, all representing different attributes of the world. Chaos was one, creation is another. Upon stepping into it, you gain a great boon by offering your body as a vessel for creation, chaos, or whatever order is amongst them. Upon doing so, you gain a world-altering boon. With the cost being that you're a part of that attribute and, are bound to them in whatever they do. Which normally doesn't happen. They move very slowly, but,
I'm gonna kind of think for a second. I'm gonna take off my boots. And I'm gonna poke a foot into it. Like, slide a foot into it. Like, toe tip.
Hey, be careful with that thing. You don't know what kind of wacky shit could happen.
Tarvish exits your shadow and stands in a corner. I will not go anywhere near that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That shit sucked.
As you stick your toe in, nothing happens.
You might as if you're gonna go on that thing, you might as well just go balls deep, so to say.
Ma'am, I will warn you, ma'am. Do you wish to be a part of whatever that is?
I don't know what it is.
Let me see.
I just
Can
told
I roll?
you. I just told you what it is.
I know she knows what it is, but she doesn't know what she wants to do with this knowledge.
Can I roll insight to determine the connection between what happened to me and would it be a pool of creation?
Mm-hmm. You can.
That's a 29.
So, from what you know of your change of chaos, you often go into these pools of these great attributes of the world with a question in mind. Often they answer that question within their own set of abilities and give you a boon that accommodates that question. But then you are enslaved to them in a light word of enslavement. You're a part of that attribute and whatever that attribute chooses to do, but you're also what represents that attribute. in many distinctive ways, often affecting yourself for many future generations in ways you cannot see nor know.
I'd like to relay that information to Reyna.
So for you, Corin, you wanted to be away from everything that bound you before. Because chaos is all encompassing and is literally unreadable or unintangible, you cannot compute chaos. You had a basically veil put over you. You were able to reconstruct yourself all the way from the lifeblood to your very DNA. But you're still Corin.
And there's only one of me, baby.
Whereas Corona got the wish they wanted, got their body back because chaos can go outside the bounds of anything. It's chaos. It is not quantifiable. Kind of weird that he's a sorcerer of order then. But you know, that had its big payoff, as we all know.
Did you have any of you encountered anything like this?
Yeah. And then Corin is going to explain everything you just explained.
So, ma'am, do you wish to still do such a thing? I won't sway you in whatever direction you have for your own choosing, but that is your decision.
Remember, you have your own free will. You do what you want. But no, there is a price for that free will. Corin kind of moves out of the room and broods in the hallway.
Before you leave, you hear her say, "Can there really be any will if you don't remember of having one?"
You make it what you want it to be. He proceeds to brood in the hallway.
Tarvish also leaves the room. He is going to do and have a smoke outside of the room.
I'm gonna look into the well.
He looks over at Corin. Would you care for a smoke?
I think I just had a heart attack. I could definitely use a smoke.
Oh, delightful. Try not to die from what I made it out of.
What did you make it out of?
Del's very weave.
Bro. It's gonna take it. Smoke him if you got him.
So as you light, he puffs out a purplish bluish smoke. As you inhale, 2 HP is sapped from your health, but you have an immense amount of feeling of calm, but also you feel a slight hinge as you did get your health sapped from you. It is a herb not of this world.
That's okay.
So you peer into the well. Is that all, Reyna?
No.
You feel the warmth
She's just kind of...
of life, of creation. You feel the warmth and subtlety of it. The unnerving calm that comes from it.
She's just has... She's a little annoyed at the well. Not gonna lie. Because in her mind, with what Corin told her and with what she knows, how can creation reject chaos when they both lead into each other?
Yes and no. Think of it in terms of this. Death is a very messy thing. Life is a very set in stone. Life can only come about in set in stone ways, even through mutations. It kind of has to go a direct order route. Death can happen of any number of reasons and is extremely muddy, murky, and all over the place. Chaos is inadvertently surrounded to death, and creation is inadvertently surrounded to order. They are attributes of those basic archetypes. What will Arena do?
She's gonna get her boots and put them back on and then walk out.
Not gonna take a dip in the well of creation?
No.
Okay. You exit the room. Tarvish throws his cigarette on the ground and stomps it out. Corin, did you finish yours all the way through?
Yeah.
Okay, you took 16 damage in total.
Okie dokie. Corin turns and looks at Reyna. Make your choice, huh?
She just kind of nods. For right now, I'm not exactly whole. So I don't think I can make this decision without knowing everything.
Yeah, I understand.
Shall you keep walking down the corridor?
Yeah.
As you walk down the hallway, you come to a room that is surrounded by 4 stone lights. 4 lights of glowing stone. In the middle of this diverted room is a pentagram drawn out of stained blood. It's been dried and has been rotting in this spot for a couple years now.
Hail Stan.
Will any of you walk into the middle of it?
I will.
Okay. As you
Corin also will.
As you both walk into the middle of it, both of you give me an intelligence save.
I got a 12.
At a 29.
Corian, you see it
Wait.
glow beneath you. As soon as it glows, you are surrounded by a drop of blood and then shunted into it. Upon doing so, you appear. So, Corin, you see the bottom right-hand room on the map?
Bottom right, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's an altar room with 4 torches and a statue.
Yeah.
The pentagram resurfaces and sticks you in that room with a closed gate and door, where you stare down an angelic figure on a throne carrying a staff. Once you appear once again, you are covered with blood. You don't know where you're at, as the pentagram has gone away, and you see in front of you this stone-looking Aasimar, upon which the eyes glow. Cracks all over it begin to show, as now it goes from a statue to a construct with bluish eyes, holding it and folding one leg over the other, sitting in the chair. Who stands before me?
Huh. Who sits before me?
You speak to me with such an ill tone.
I probably shouldn't. I don't know you. My name is Corin.
I am Rogith.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Rogith.
I am a fallen angel.
Oh, you too?
Yes.
Hey, you and I are both one and the same there, bud.
Who did you fall from?
Saloon.
He begins to chuckle.
Oh, I didn't think I said anything funny, but okay.
So you fell from my mother.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
I fell from her course many millennia ago.
Do I have memory of him, or no? Probably not.
You were a guard, but you weren't around for her whole rule. Mind you, you were around for part of it, but like, Aasimar, they do live for a long time, but like, he was considered ancient history by the time you were on guard.
Oh. Yeah, I was one of her loyal guards. The High Angel.
I see. Well, I can't blame you for going away from the old prick.
Yeah, it's fucking boring. Although I kind of miss it up there. Not the guarding part, but like, up there.
I know. Seeing the world from afar, being it almost like a snow globe, having the whole universe at your fingertips.
Yep. Man, I'm glad I met you. You fucking get it.
Yes, I do, I believe. Alas, what are you doing within my crypt?
I'm looking for a general guy to kill.
A general, you say? I do not know of any under my commands.
Yeah, I'm under orders from the military. Bunch of fucking fascists, in my opinion, and I don't fucking like them. I'd rather not work for them. But, I'm kind of bound by a contract. And I'm pretty sure if I break that contract, they're gonna, like, kill me or some shit. I don't fucking know. I find it irritating.
What kind of contract?
Does Corin have the contract on him?
No, it's with Oberon.
Fuck. I would show you the contract, but I think one of my companions back at my ship has it.
Someone of parchment and words.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a bit more serious than that.
Yeah, well, I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't there whenever they made the contract. But I was under the impression that if we don't follow it, they're gonna kill us.
Why not?
And really, that just sounds irritating.
Why not simply rewrite your standing?
What do you mean?
There's ways to get in new documentation. Why not switch yours out for a new parable?
I never thought about that.
As far as I know of the living races, they collected many of doctrine. Simply find the document, make it look official, and forge it for yourself.
Huh. That's a good idea.
Or you
Well,
may do as I do. Rewrite someone's memory.
well, I don't think I don't have that ability, unfortunately. Unless you want to teach me it.
I know we've just discussed contracts and not liking working under people, but I would like to strike a deal with you, fallen
Uh-huh.
Asimov.
You can call me Corin.
Fallen Corin, then.
Sure, that works.
Well, Fallen Corin, I'd like to strike a deal with you.
All right.
I am the fallen Asimov of mind and intelligence. I reap all those within the psyche.
Cool.
I could settle this contract of yours through memory alone, and you will kill anyone within my crypt. Be its guard.
That well, that sounds cool and all, but there's only like there's two people in the crypt here that are my friends.
You're
I'll kill
simply
any.
the crypt guard. Kill any people that were here before you, is what I mean.
Oh, there's other people here.
Anyone existing. Yes, as I have been made aware through you waking me up from my slumber, that
You're welcome.
there is some people that I would rather have not alive anymore.
All right.
But the crypt guard will be yours for the taking, and I do expect you to at least guard my crypt from unwanted intruders, whether that means you seal this crypt off after you leave, or you destroy many entrances on your way out.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
I do not
Yeah,
care how it's
I
done.
could.
I just don't want anyone disturbing me again.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Where's this crypt guard that you're talking about?
You're the crypt guard if you take my contract.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck it. That's fine. I'll do that.
Shall we seal this contract then?
Sure.
He gets up from his stone throne and steps on each step, breaking the step as he comes down with his sheer weight. He's quite tall, about 9.5 feet tall.
Huh.
He walks.
You're a big fella.
He walks closer to you, spreading out his wings as they all shift from like there's stone divots. He flaps both wings as if they were made of paper as you hear the stones begin like they shear and then begin to like sheen as like the stones do as they're sliding against each other. He walks over towards you and places a hand on your head.
Corin also flexes his wings.
Good wings, brother.
You as well. I'm impressed.
He clutches your head lightly. Upon my binding seal of the Angel of Intelligence and the Psyche, I promote you to my new guard.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Now, if you weren't already psychic, I could say you get boons for this, but you're already psychic, so I'll give you a new boon instead.
Hell yeah.
Let me go to your passive class. Just adding 3 abilities.
Cool.
You gain 3 new abilities. Psionic Shock. You can deafen 2 enemies 10 feet away from you. You cannot be detected as the caster. Psionic Burst. You can make 2 enemies go blind for 5 minutes as their vision is blurred, and you cannot be detected as the caster. And Flex Mind. The same thing, you can't be detected as the caster as all before, but you can erase 1 thought as a reaction, and it has to be as recent as 8 seconds ago. So if you're having a conversation and you want them to forget the last thing you said, you just snap your fingers and it flexes the mind and erases that thought of you ever saying it. As time goes on, that'll improve, but... If you carry out your business as my crypt guard, these shall stay in place. Do not kill all the intruders, and seal off my tomb effectively, and if you do not come to its aid, I will pop your brain like a balloon.
No, we didn't agree to that. I feel like you could have let me know you were going to do that before you did all that.
I only kid.
Corn is still skeptical, but he laughs with them nervously.
No, brother, I wouldn't put that upon you.
Well, I appreciate that.
I know what it's like to be controlled and indebted to somebody. You have your boons, just seal the door on your way out.
You got it, Home Slice. I appreciate everything.
I'll know if you do or not. If you don't, I'll be disappointed. But if you do, you'll have my gratitude. It's no effect or cause to you of either way.
Gotcha. Do you know where these people are located?
Yes, I do. So, he's going to inform you of the rest of the map. So now you know where everything is. So the map to you is... you can see the whole thing now.
Cool.
In the bottom left-hand corner, there is a white slime. Has the power of holy. In the top right corner, there is a slime with the power of magnetic fields. In the middle, there is a slime of nature. And in the, where is it? And in the, room with the sword, there is an undead blacksmith that you need to kill.
Cool. Oh, that's the guy we need to kill.
Basically, he's just saying to you, I'm booning you with these powers because I trust you. If you fuck it up, I'll be disappointed that you didn't follow through. I can't do anything, but I'll be disappointed.
I'm not gonna do him dirty. I got him.
Who knows, if you do things right, you might be able to call upon him.
That'd be cool. All right, brother. It's good seeing you.
Rena, what are you going to do when your friend disappears into a puddle of blood? Rena?
She's gonna yell, "What the fuck?" Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, Corin, you vaguely hear a bit of echoes of, the fuck?
He
And I'm
also
yelling,
questions.
Corn.
He
I'm
also
yelling.
questions what the fuck, but quietly to himself.
I'm yelling,
What the-
Corn.
He's like, what the fuck?
You hear the room shake, and you feel it shake as a door opens. As a wall slowly fades into the ground. Leave through that.
Alright, you want me to like pull the ceiling down on my way out this room to make sure nobody comes in here?
That would be nice.
Alright, homie, I got you.
Do that for the rooms as you progress.
Well, it's kind of exhausting to do that, but I'll do it on some key rooms for you.
Most appreciated.
Alright, man.
Actually,
Well.
different request. Do it at every intersection point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, well, I'm very happy to have met you.
Ta-ta.
He gives a 2-finger salute.
He questions it and tries to replicate it.
Oh, that's just goddamn adorable. Corn's gonna leave the room and use his psionic abilities to pull the ceiling down at the doorway.
You pull one of the loose rocks out of place and it all just crumbles in front of you.
Nice. He's sealed in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Corn's gonna start making his way towards Reyna.
As you do, you pass a room with 2 pillars in it and some water, murky water at that. You also pass a rod, a purple rod that is embedded in one of the pillars.
Huh.
Do anything with it?
I'm gonna investigate it.
It appears to be a magical rod of sorts.
I haven't even rolled yet. Okay, it's a 28.
Magical rod. Has a psionic crystal in it.
Psionic crystal. And I'm aware it's a psionic crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Corn's gonna pull on it.
As you pull on it, roll me a strength check to see if you pull it out.
Oof. Yeah, I got a 22.
Okay, one moment. I'll send you a picture of what you get. One moment. Okay. I'll post it in general. That is the rod you pulled out.
Cool.
So... as you pull it out, you're hit with an instant wave of, like, a headache as you hear a voice in your head. Who has woken me from my slumber again?
Oh, hey, I found this stick. It's me, Corin.
Oh, it is you, brother.
Yeah. Is this stick important or no?
Gave me a bit of a scare there. I thought you left and simply didn't do what I asked.
Oh man, I only left the room like 20 seconds ago. I pulled the ceiling down, and then I found this stick.
I
Is this
forget.
important?
I forget how slow mortals move.
I mean, I'm not exactly running. I'm just walking.
That is a stick that allows you to get in contact with me.
Oh, cool.
Think of it as a conduit point. The staff itself, though, when smacked upon an enemy, has a chance to do various things. I forget the total cost of it. Roll me an Arcana to see. Or an investigation.
I will roll investigation. It's a 27.
Okay. So you realize that the psionic staff has a percentile chance roll to make someone go brain dead. Well, not exactly. And it has a chance to knock them out psychically and mentally for a while.
Can I explode their brain?
On a crit.
Oh, shit. Spicy.
Basically, when using the rod, you will smack them with it. It'll deal out a minimum amount of damage, not a lot. But it has a chance roll, so you would roll it for a chance. And if you get a 20, their brain explodes. If you get a 1, it rebounds, and you get knocked out for a minute. If it's somewhere in the middle, it just deals additional psychic damage. So let me bring this up for you on your character page. While you're doing that, you can go through the different areas and rekindle back with Rena.
Yep, we're gonna walk our way back. He's gonna be yelling, Reyna! He's gonna try to say it like a spooky ghost. He's gonna, Reyna!
I am going to... Carda, no, that's you!
Reyna!
So as you walk back up, you walk towards the left again, and then you continue down your path, and you walk up again, back down the original hallway. Turning around a corner, you hear Reyna a lot louder.
I'm gonna go stealth.
Reyna, what do you think?
I got a 23 on stealth.
You are completely stealthed, in almost, like, undetectable.
I'm going to... I'm just kind of walking around the room, and I'm preparing a firebolt spell. And so my hand is glowing like I've got a firebolt charged in my hand. Because I hear the Reyna getting louder, and it's in the room.
Corin's gonna get up behind her and kind of like grab her shoulders. And he's gonna yell, Reyna!
She's gonna flick around and just blast him.
Okay, roll for heat.
It's point blank too, but you know, it's a 13.
But you said a 13. Is that damage, or is that to see
That's
if
the
it?
hit. That's
Oh no! I got 7. I got 17.
Okay, you got a 17. It doesn't hit you.
Whoa! Hey, what the hell?
Orin, is that you?
No, it's the other guy. I was. No, it's the other. Someone else. Not Corin. That guy sucks. Hey, how's it going? I'm Corn.
Roll deception. Rena, roll insight.
Okay.
I got a
God damn
16.
Get a 10.
Do you think he's corn?
Is he
Hey.
still invisible?
No, I came out of stealth when I touched you and decided to yell.
Why do you look like Corn?
I don't know. Who's Corin? My name is Corn.
What did you do with Corin?
Who's Corin? My name is Corn.
Listen here, you cornest motherfucker. And she charges up on bigger fire
Whoa,
spells.
whoa! That's offensive. I have. My name is Corn. I'm not Corn. I am Corn. He kind of puts his hands up in the air like he's surrendering. Slow down there, cowboy. I'm Corn.
What did you do with Corn?
I don't know. He met a guy and became friends with that guy. And then he found a stick, and then Corn as Corn holds up the stick. Psionic ability. And he's found this stick specifically.
She squints her eyes. And she just starts stomping off. She's just leaving him. And she's yelling, Corin!
Is Tarvis still out of the shadow, or is he in the shadow?
He's just looking and he sighs. And
Corin just kind of waves at Tarvis. Hey man, how's it going?
he pulls out another smoke and starts smoking. Just kind of floating behind her.
Raina, where are you going?
How do you know my name? And
That
she
is
whips around.
That is a good, excellent question.
And
that probably.
She still has fire in her hand.
You know,
And
ma'am,
she's got it.
Ma'am, maybe he's a stalker. Maybe he is some kind of deviant that is going to do terrible, lewd things to you in this crypt.
No. My name is Corn. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he's corny.
Just look at Tarvish.
That is
Blank face.
that is very true. While my name is Corn, I am probably very corny.
He whispers in your ear, Arena, and maybe he's here to fuck you. Who knows? He could be quite horny as well.
No!
Corn looks at the rod in his hands. He's very not listening. I am Corn. Corn has forgotten that he is Corn in this whole process of keeping the bit going.
Okay.
He's dedicated to being Corn in this moment.
Alright, so she's going to cast Sending.
Hey, what are you doing?
And she's going to send a message to Corin. Asking where he's at and to yell for her.
Corin, you
Do I
receive
get-
this message.
My name is Corn.
Corin, who is faking to be Corin, you receive this message.
Corn responds, "My name is Corn, and I have a stick."
In your head. So in your head you respond, I am Corin, I have a stick. You get the message, I am Corin, I have a stick.
She just whips her head back at him. Now dawning at her on her. You asshole!
Roll me another deception, Corin. Roll me another insight.
I don't want to.
No, go. Gotta keep the bid up.
That's right. I did say that he was committed. I got a 16.
What'd you get for insight, Rena?
Got a 12. But the thing is, it would only go to Corin. I would know it would go to Corin.
No,
so the fact that it
the
was...
spell is a mental thing that you receive. You don't know where he is in relation to the spell. It's not a ping system.
No, it's not. But okay, I sent the spell as a message
Yes.
through the mind to
He
Corin.
will get the message, like the message spell, but if he responds, it's through his head, not his mouth.
Yeah,
Oh.
but he responded through his head. He responded through back, I am Corin, I have a stick.
Yeah, but you don't know if this guy, Corn, is the stick you're talking about. And you still fell for his ruse again.
That doesn't make sense.
He has a stick, not a staff. This is a staff.
It's a
She's
rod.
just gonna throw her hands up in the air. And she's just gonna walk off.
Hey, where are you going?
Fuck off.
Oh, why? I didn't do anything. I'm Corn.
And she looks at Tarvis. You two. You both are messing with me right now. And this guy's here, and I don't know where he came from.
I'm Corn. I'm Corn.
Tarvish grabs your shoulder and then pulls you back. Ma'am.
Yes?
So, Tarvish pulls you back. Ma'am. Come back here. What are you gonna do,
Alright.
Lena?
Alright, Corn, Tarvish. We gotta find Corin. Corin, you don't know this guy, but he looks like you. Or maybe you've seen him. Because you look exactly like him, and it's really weird.
Oh,
She just winks at him.
does he have like a beard? And he kind of like does a hand motion over his beard.
Yeah.
Huh.
Looks exactly like you.
He looks like me.
Yes.
I don't understand. What do you mean he looks like me? There's only one me, and it's Corn.
She thinks for a second.
Tarvish taps you on the shoulder.
Yes?
Ma'am. What?
Yes?
What sounds like corn and has two R's?
Corin.
Who do you think is standing in front of you?
Corn.
Yeah,
Although he looks like corn.
My name is Corn.
He's a little fishy.
I'm not a fish. I'm Corn. Not corn, but corn.
Okay. Corn.
Yo.
Corn, I hear there's a wonderful swimming place here. Would you come care to take a dip with me?
I don't want to.
Come along, as he wraps his arm around you and ushers you forward with him.
Corn kind of like ducks out of the way. He's like, no, I don't want to take a bath. I already did that. I don't know you.
When'd you take a bath?
Roll me a strength save.
It's a 7. I don't want to take a bath. You're not my dad.
He got a 25.
Of course he did.
He grappled you.
Hey, you put me down this instant.
Now, he takes you into the room with the well.
No.
Do you recognize this wonderful bathwater?
I already took a bath. I don't want to take a bath with you. I don't know you.
But you recognize this water, sir.
Yes.
Oh, but how?
You put me down. Please put me down.
Harvish. Poor Corn.
I don't want to take a bath.
But how do you recognize this water, sir?
I've been here before.
When?
Like a while ago.
How long ago?
Does it matter?
What does?
Does it though? Because I mean, like I'm telling you, I've been here before, so like it doesn't matter when.
Even though the door was so rusted that it would have fallen off.
Yeah, I was here like I don't know before.
I see.
The
Well,
door worked normally before.
Well, if you can't give me an answer, I will just simply have to throw you in.
I've given you an answer. I've been here before.
5, 4.
I don't understand. No,
3,
you put me down.
2,
I'm gonna roll persuasion.
1. Doesn't care.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, no.
He throws you into the water. You're going head deep.
No.
I'm going to try to grab his feet and
I'm
pull
gonna
him out.
fucking acrobatics my fucking way. Wait, how is he like throwing me in there? Is he just like tossing me in, or is he just like? Is he like football like touchdowning?
Football touchdown
spiking.
to suplex.
Oh fuck! There's no acrobaticsing my way out of that.
He's suplexing the motherfucking train.
Jesus Christ!
Kudos if you get the reference. He throws you into the well head deep as you completely begin to feel your entire body starting to reject this energy.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try to pull him out.
You explode from the water, out of it, like a fish out of water, flopping on the ground as your entire body is convulsing in on itself. You feel all your muscles wrap up. You have a cramp in your thighs, both of your thighs, both of your calves, both of your shoulders, both of your arms, both of your hands, and your neck, and your chest, your stomach, and your head. You're having a heart attack. Your liver is failing.
Oh man!
You're in immense pain.
Yeah, I got that. That's one hell of a Charlie horse. And my heart is exploding. This guy's a dick.
I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on his chest again.
Okay,
Just like before.
Roll me performance.
Performance. 14.
You defibrillate his heart back. Now his liver's in pain because it's going through extreme stress right now.
I'm trying to figure out what would help that.
Cut a chunk of his liver out. Or find something to calm it down, either by, cutting it out, doing magic, damaging it partly.
Just punch it a lot. Ah, man, I should have fucking did my psionic ability, made him forget. I wasn't thinking. Damn it.
I don't think lesser restoration would help with this.
Corin, how does it feel right now? Your liver is slowly failing. And your body is convulsing in on itself.
I have the perfect picture for this. There you go.
Does it need to be cleaned? Like it's as his liver failing or whatever?
It's just slowly dying, but very painfully. It wouldn't be as painful if his whole body wasn't contorting on itself.
I do a medicine check to see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20 plus 2.
If you ram your dagger into his stomach at the right point, you can hit his liver and damage a bit of it, causing the body to go into a reproductive state. Or if you then put a cure wounds on him, or you drop him in holy water or some form of healing, it can start to repair his liver.
My name is Corn, and welcome to Jackass.
Do I now know it's corn?
Corn said that out loud, so yeah.
I'm gonna smack him upside the head.
Ow, why don't you hit me? I'm dying.
This is your fault! And yours.
I didn't did it. I didn't do anything.
You both bicker.
He just didn't. I don't think he likes me. I saved you. He's mean to me.
Take 20 damage. Corin.
I'm gonna relay the information about.
You said take 1 damage?
Take 20 damage.
Oh, I thought you said take 1. I was about to say, why?
I'm gonna relay the information about the dagger. Or holy water.
Give me some of that whole. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
You're not doing too hot, are you, bud?
No. I had 63 health. It's cool. Either give me some holy water or stab me. I don't care anymore.
Harvish is gonna come over and he's gonna stab you with a dagger in the side. It punctures your liver.
You would.
And then he's gonna hit you with a hellish rebuke to sear it off.
I think I still need that.
You're taking 11 damage from the hellish rebuke. And lastly, he's going to cast Mending on you, as he's going to start putting some stitches in place to seal the wound off. And then he mends your stitches shut. After doing this, he punches you in the gut. Take 5 damage. It hurts an extra lot because your liver is damaged.
What? Why are you so mean? I saved her. And he points at Reyna.
And then he's gonna smash a healing potion over your head.
I'm supposed to drink those.
As he does, your body is healed for 4 HP as it kickstarts the healing process. You're no longer suffering from liver failure today. For now.
For now. Yeah, assuming Tarvish wants to throw my ass back in there. Because he's mean!
You could have just...
This all could have been avoided if I remembered the new abilities I literally just got.
Or if you just answered his question.
He did! At least in Corin's mind, he thought he did. And he wasn't wrong when he said that the door worked normally before.
No,
he technically wasn't wrong.
Technically
He just wasn't very. He just wasn't specific enough.
Harvish looks at you with a glare and goes back to smoke another cigarette.
Reyna, your butler's mean. I don't like him anymore.
I'm just going to, like, crouch over him.
Now every limb on your body is extremely tender from the cramping. How do you feel, Corn?
My body hurts. My liver. I got stabbed.
Is your body ready?
No, I have 51 HP. I want to fucking die.
2 heart attacks in 1 game. Wow.
At
least you're doing better than the DARPA chief. That's a Metal Gear Solid joke, by the way.
I know, that's why I'm laughing. I'm trying not to laugh, but it is. It's fucking good. I can't.
What's
I
going
think he's
on?
having a.
What's
I
happening?
think he's having a heart attack.
Shut up
A
in
heart
there.
attack. Anyways.
All right, I'm going to like pull him up.
Okay.
And I'm going to push both of them out of the room and turn back to the room.
Okay.
Stupid fucking dumbass room.
I don't like that bathtub.
I'm just gonna start spamming firebolts in the room and around the ceiling and the doorway.
Hey, why are you doing that?
They just kind of burn the ceiling and the walls, but they don't do anything.
Oh, wait, are you trying to pull the ceiling down? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I got that. Corin looks inside the room and just pulls the ceiling down with his mind.
You can try.
Yeah. What am I rolling again?
Well, you'd have to overexert yourself, so you're gonna take
Alright.
damage. Okay, you take 10 damage as you overexert yourself. You pull a brick out, it falls to the ground, and then the water and the ceiling begins to fall and crumble. Then, as it begins to fall and crumble, it falls around the well into an almost serene structure like pillars do, as then the pool glows and the room starts to turn from old rock to new set stone, smooth stone on the ground, as well as reinforced stone on the walls and large, thick pillars appear in the room where the rock was rumbling and crumbling.
Corin glares into the room, upset with this new development.
It's a pool of creation. What did you expect?
Unhappiness. And misery.
Alright. I'm gonna start walking back towards the ritual circle thing. But I'm gonna avoid it this time.
Okay. Which way you going, right or left?
Which way should we go?
Oh, right. I didn't even tell you everything that has happened. I met another Azamar.
Uh-huh. Was his name Corn?
Who? No, I'm Corn. I'm Corin. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna flick him.
Ow. Why are you mean to me? Why is everybody mean to me? Anyways, yeah, I met this really cool guy. He's a construct. He's like an Aasimar. He served the same goddess I did when I was up in, the heavens and shit.
Oh.
And he's like my bro. He's not my bro, but he's my bro. He's my buddy. I like him. He asked me to do him a favor. He wants me to pull the crypt down and kill some shit around us. So, but the thing, I know where to go, why we're here. We should go kill that guy. So we gotta go right, and then we gotta go kill some slimes. Some other fucking assholes. We already killed like 2 of them. 1 of them. And then I got a stick, and he holds out the stick again.
You got a stick.
Yeah. It does more mind tricks and shit.
You see in front of you a staff of mind.
Okay. I'm gonna nod.
It's a special psionic staff.
Okay.
Yeah, I know stuff. So yeah,
you're going right?
Yeah, we need to go right so we can kill the guy that we're here to kill. And then I need to go do my bro a favor and kill more slimes.
Okay.
As you go right down the hallway, you come to a short impasse. Will you continue going right or continue down the hall?
Go down.
As you go down the hall and then turn left to the other hallway, you come to a door. You open up the door. You hear
Yes.
metal pounding inside. As you open up the door, you see a blacksmith pounding away at his craft that's a skeleton.
Hello, sir.
He hears you, but he doesn't care. He's pounding away at his sword.
And I think this is the guy.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
The door's already open.
I mean,
Oh,
sometimes it's still polite to knock on the door, even if it's open.
You knock on the door, nothing happens.
Gordon walks into the room. He gets up close to the guy. Hey, how's it going?
What do you want?
Are you like a general or some shit?
A general of what?
Like a undead army or some shit?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, so you're the guy I have to kill.
Oh great, more adventurers.
Yeah, can you do me a favor and just like, I don't know, kill yourself so I don't have to?
He tosses you a hand.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
It's I
Take
kind of
it.
pipe up.
Take it back to your leader. I don't give a shit.
I need your head.
Go take one from the sack.
You have multiple?
I just look at him. Wait, we're not the first ones to do this?
No, the army have
No.
sent multiple parties down here, all which I've given the same offer to. Oh, go take the head to your officer. I'm just as a blacksmith that cares to do my work with sword crafting. I don't give a shit about whatever army I serve. I provide the weapons, you fight the war, leave me out of it.
Oh. Okay. Hey, can you fix my sword? He pulls out his scimitar speed.
Given the right price, yes.
How much?
What is wrong with it?
I forgot what was wrong with it.
It needs to be sharpened. It's
Then-
dulled where it decayed.
You gonna tell him?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell him that.
Oh, you just want a weapon sharpening? Let me see it. 10 silver coins.
Here, I'll give you a gold coin. Keep the change.
Thanks. He pockets
Yeah.
the gold coin and goes over to his grindstone as he he pulls a lever down as a grindstone comes out of the wall on a swinging on a like a metal rod as he connects a brace to it, and then he connects a belt to that one down to a lower one. And he begins to step on a pedal, where it begins to spin really fast and starts to gain tension. And then he pulls a right lever that releases that tension, letting it spin with the wheel, like a conveyor belt. He starts to grind out your scimitar. Anything else you need as I'm doing this?
No, I just need to, be able to kill again.
I have a question.
What is it?
She just kind of tries to find the words to say it. How often do you get business?
Depends.
On...
Who's stupid enough, one, to come into a crypt. Two, I mostly get business from the undead. Someone sends a specter over to me, I give the specter the goods, they take it to the pentagram outside, and use a blood transfusion to get out and come in.
Huh. So you don't really care about who you work for, do you? You
Nope.
just want to work.
Pretty much.
Is there any particular reason why you're in this crypt?
Well, I became adventuring when I was trying to find good resources, and I found 3 things in this crypt. I found a slime that can melt iron, a slime that is magnetic and can attract all kinds of metals, a slime that can freeze almost anything it gives, and a slime that can produce all kinds of plants. I use the slime that can produce plants to keep my fresh supply of herbs and poisons together, as well as for a few alchemical reasons. I have the frozen slime that I gain ice from, so I can properly heat treat my weapons. And I take any iron or metals that the magnetic one attracts off of him. In repayment, he lets me leave his corner of the room, and I occasionally get little slime globs that I stick into the pits of my extremely hot weapons that I need to forge, such as magical ones, or high-tier magical ones if I'm requested. They melt me the iron, spit it out, and I feed them gold.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Reyna. Remember that one slime that was really hot?
I also have a storage area a couple rooms over where I keep my supplies and stuff. Don't try going stealing anything. Lock and key.
That's okay. I'm not that interested.
Beyond that, I don't really know who this belongs to. Some god or something. I don't give a shit.
Fair enough. He's a really nice guy.
A crypt can be repurposed for any particular god that fancies it.
Yeah, well, that's true. But he's still here. His name is Zogoth.
He can fuck himself. I don't care.
I mean, that's fine. I'm sure you could work out a deal with him. He thinks you're an intruder.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So Corn's gonna pull out his psionic staff to try to talk to Zogoth.
Yes, for you've contacted me.
Hey man, remember that blacksmith you were telling me about? It doesn't seem like he really cares about it all that much. Would you, I don't know, want to work out something with this guy?
Can
You want to
still protect my crypt?
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a generally nice guy. He's kind of, abrasive, but he just wants to work. Kind of wants to keep away from people. I kind of, relate. He also uses the slimes to make weapons and shit.
Link him to me.
Corn's gonna hand him the rod. He wants to talk to you.
Who do you mean? What do you mean, who?
Zogoth. The guy who owns the crypt.
He grabs on the rod. What do you want? I want my crypt to be protected. What I don't care for is the unwanted slimes ruining each room of it. Okay, but do you come out of the one room you're in? Well, not really, no. Okay, then why does it matter to you? I would like my crypt to be organized and neat, so I may view it from the overtop of that I can as a god. Fine, how about this? I keep them selected to one room only, and you ignore those particular rooms. Count your fancy? Fine. Your contract has been updated.
Hell yeah.
He takes your scimitar of speed, picks up one of the dead adventurers' bodies, and quickly does a double stab with it, and then hands it back to you.
Cool. Corin takes it back. Thank you, sir.
He decaps one of the heads, and then tosses it in the fireplace. Take out the skull when it's done burning.
Okay. Hopefully that'll fool them into thinking that it's yours.
Does anyone have a decay spell?
Ooh, Raina. Touch it. Use your hand.
Oh, yeah, I do. I like wave a
He
hand.
takes it out from the fire, sticks a helmet on it, and then gets like one of his diamonds and jams it in one eye. Touch the eye.
I touch the eye.
As you touch the eye, so you feel the magic leave your hand as the decay goes into the eye instead. And he tosses you the helmeted head. The spell will be stored in the crystal. It's a spell is low to your spell. They'll believe it. It decays things around it. He stuffs it in a sack. This sack will get you for at least a few hours until it decays through the sack. Replace the sack every 9 hours.
Cool. Thank you.
Anything else?
Is there anything you need? She just kind of awkwardly just shifts.
He scratches the bottom of his chin. He takes out a flask and sticks it on the counter. One of you give me your hand.
Raina holds out her hand.
He pricks your finger and then takes a tube and sticks it on the finger and then sticks it on the flask as your blood is being drained. Pour about half the flask worth of blood.
Oh.
He just kind of blinks and looks at it. Does it seem new to her? Doesn't know why.
So, you'll be there for a bit. Anything you want to discuss with him, or?
How old are you?
How old am I? 300.
300. Who were you before and after?
Before I was a blacksmith.
Yes.
And now
Before
I'm
this.
still a blacksmith.
Well, before this.
Before, I was a merchant blacksmith that lived in the town of Albion. I'd make exchanges with the people of Quipper, going back and forth from a summer to a winter home. Winters in Albion, summers in Quipper. I would do the winters in Albion simply because it was a fishing town. No one's coming in from fishing, and anyone who's there uses it as a merching town for all kinds of hunting in the wilderness. Go back to Quipper, and it's used for all kinds of blacksmithing ports. Have either of you been there to any of the cities now?
I've been to Albion.
What's it like?
Kind of a shithole, if I'm being honest with you. Everybody fights all the time. Last time
went downhill.
Yeah, the property values are just, they just tanked. A lot of violence, a lot of criminals running around. Our last time I saw it, it was being destroyed.
By what?
Cataclysmic shift, essentially. It's okay though. I think we killed that thing, the thing that caused it.
Well,
And
that's
then,
good.
and then by my, my understanding of chaos and whatnot, I managed to bring it back.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
Probably shouldn't have,
one story
but
for legends, I guess.
yeah, it's
Stick it
I
in
feel
your
like,
stick it in your epic.
yeah, pretty much. It's a whole ass thing. I should basically be a god to them, but they don't know who I am.
He takes the tube from your finger and then wraps it in a cloth and then takes his flask and corks it. Okay, you're free to go.
Hey, what's your name?
What was I called? Most just call me a bonesmith.
Oh, okay. Well, Bonesmith, it's been a pleasure.
Yep.
All right, Arena, let's get out of here.
It reluctantly turns.
And that ends the session.